Hi, I'm Hideaki Nishino, President and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment and a CEO of the platform business.
And hello, I'm Hermen Hulst, CEO of the studio business.
Hermen and I are pleased to be here today to discuss the PlayStation business and to update you on our current momentum and strategic direction. PlayStation has been defining the gaming industry for the past 3 decades. The PlayStation brand is universally celebrated by both players and creators for the unique experiences we create. From the first PlayStation released in 1994 to the PlayStation 5, we have demonstrated our commitment to innovation and supporting a diverse range of content from both third-party creators and our own PlayStation studios. And we are excited to continue pushing the boundaries of play to serve the PlayStation community and to grow new audiences. Over these past 3 decades, we have grown our business at an incredible rate. The current generation with the PlayStation 5 has already become the largest in terms of the total sales and operating income. And our financial profile continues to evolve as the overall business has scaled. Sony Group's theme for the 5th mid-range plan is Beyond the Boundaries to maximize synergies across the group. SI's theme is Console and Beyond. We are building on the strengths of the PlayStation platform and the PlayStation studios, broadening our reach, audience, and the value we create for players and creators. We have established a leading position in this console generation, and we are now focused on capitalizing on this momentum by driving greater profitability and investing thoughtfully. Let me take a first moment to summarize what the PlayStation experience means. PlayStation is an experience and a community who shares excitement. Our role is to connect players and game creators. We want to provide the players with the best gaming experience possible, and that means enabling creators to provide players with these amazing experiences. Fulfilling this commitment enables us to serve 124 million players with access to over 12,000 games. As more players come to PlayStation, more creators do too, which attracts more players, and so on. This positive feedback loop has attracted over 4,000 creators to our platform, from the largest publishers to the smallest indie studios. All of this is showcased by PlayStation Studios. Through our studios, we have built world-class franchises and beloved characters. Year after year, we provided fans with niche narrative experiences and live service titles that demonstrate our obsession with quality, confirming that PlayStation is the best place to play. And we continue to explore new ways to connect players and new audiences to these franchises through games and other media on console and beyond. The platform and studio businesses are the organizational pillars that allow us to deliver for players and creators, tightly interconnected components which have each powered our success and are fundamental for us to continue executing successfully. Now turning to the platform business. The PlayStation console is the gateway to a lifetime of player engagement and value. A deep and diverse library of first and third-party content, a valuable and compelling subscription service, and peripherals that enhance the experience. Our platform is stronger than ever. We continue to attract more players, and we now have over 124 million monthly active users. Through the wide range of content and services we provide, these players are more engaged than ever, which has resulted in a record high gameplay hours. Our platform is also more accessible than ever. The PlayStation 5 offers the best way for players to experience our content, and as such, this player base has continued to grow. These players are highly engaged, spending more on the content and services than in prior generations. However, the PlayStation 4 remains an important access point for existing players to experience our content and services, and we remain committed to serving them. Content and services provide a consistent and predictable base of revenue and now represent over 2/3 of total revenue. This includes the PlayStation Store with a range of content including ongoing franchise and new hits, and PlayStation Plus, which provides profitable and recurring subscription-based revenue. The store business has a balanced portfolio of content with diverse characteristics. Major, ongoing franchises consistently make up about half of this revenue, comprised of live service titles and annual releases. But we also support a wide range of creators, which resulted in a collection of over 12,000 titles, pulling the rest of our store revenue and capturing breakout successes such as 2024's Black Myth Wukong. Complementing this is the PlayStation Plus, which provides recurring subscription-based revenue. We are focused on driving profitable growth by increasing engagement and appeal, and by continuously improving the service proposition and the content that we offer players and subscribers. As a result, subscribers are increasingly choosing our premium and extra tiers, which now represent approximately 38% of total subscribers. Peripherals enhance the PlayStation experience. Through innovation in our lineup of peripherals, as well as third-party partnership, we are providing new ways of players to play. This includes the portal, which provides an additional access point to the PlayStation platform. Additionally, we are intensifying players' connection to our brands through customization and special edition designs. And to celebrate our 30th year anniversary, we released a limited edition lineup of consoles and peripherals that honor the PlayStation launch in 1994, and these have been hugely popular with nostalgic fans. Underpinning the platform business is a strong focus on operational excellence. Our supply chain is geographically diverse, and we manage it strategically to meet the demands efficiently. Content distribution is an area where we continuously investing in and exploring the new ways to enhance player personalization, content discovery, and pricing optimization. And our player and creator services remain a key strengths, supporting our commitment to being the best place to play and publish. These areas are core to our ecosystem health and ensure we are well positioned for the future. To wrap up on the platform business, we have established a strong foundation for the future, reaching record levels of players and engagement. We are now focused on capitalizing on this current momentum and are continuing to drive monetization on content, services, and peripherals. I will now pass it to Hermen to discuss the studio business.
Thank you, Nishino-san. To accomplish the studio business's goal of consistent and profitable growth, we are focused on three key strategic pillars. First, we are continuing to advance our creative leadership in single player, delivering the experiences players have come to expect from our studios. Second, we are establishing a diverse base of live services, broadening our business model and capabilities. Third, we are capitalizing on our strengths as an IP powerhouse, creating new IP, cultivating the potential of our gaming franchises, and unlocking new areas of growth beyond gaming. Across all of this is a strong focus on efficiency and reliability in our development and delivery processes. PlayStation Studios is a global network of exceptional teams across North America, Europe, and Japan. Each studio specializes in delivering category-defining content for our players. We continue to refine and develop this portfolio to achieve our strategic goals, and recently announced the formation of two new studios, Dark Outlaw Games and Team LFG, further illustrating our commitment to innovation and growth. Our single-player titles consistently deliver world-class narrative experiences that resonate with millions of players around the world. These are our core strength, providing a base of recurring revenue through consistent annual releases. We've proven this year over year with our tentpole releases and are continuing to do so with our pipeline of upcoming titles. Ghost of Yotei and Death Stranding 2 on the Beach in fiscal year 25, and future releases of Intergalactic: The Erratic Prophet and Marvel's Wolverine. I'd like to spotlight one of our most exciting recent successes and one of our most anticipated upcoming titles. Released last fall and created by Team Asobi, Astrobot was a smash hit, achieving universal acclaim among players and critics and sweeping industry award shows. Players of all ages platformed through a rich world inspired by PlayStation's storied history as they saved over 300 bots across the universe. Looking forward, Ghost Coyote, the latest installment in Sucker Punch's flagship Ghost franchise, will bring players to the wild and beautiful plains of Hokkaido this October. This title is expected to build on the success of its predecessor, Ghost of Tsushima, which sold over 13 million copies and captured the imagination of players around the world. We also remain committed to building a diverse and resilient portfolio of live service titles. MLB The Show, Destiny 2 and Helldivers 2 have established enduring player communities and provide a strong base for our ambitions in this category. We are building on these successes, leveraging key learnings as we look to the future to further refine our capabilities. We look forward to further showcasing our progress with Marathon, our new title from Bungie. With all of these titles, we are engaging players year after year, providing ongoing content and experiences, creating a recurring base of revenue, and further fortifying our business for the future. I'd like to spotlight 2 examples of our live services strategy in action. Helldivers 2 from Arrowhead Game Studios has been a resounding critical and commercial success. In addition to winning multiple industry awards, the game has sustained a healthy community of engaged players over a year post-launch, with the majority of these players on PC. The December Omens of Tyranny update further evidences our ongoing commitment to driving the game's success and delighting players for years to come. We are also very excited for Bungie's upcoming title Marathon, an innovative and bold take on the extraction shooter genre. We expect to build on the success of these titles and further grow our capabilities in live services. Finally, let's turn to our third pillar, franchise and IP expansion. We have a long and proud history of not only creating iconic games, but also growing these into iconic game franchises with enduring fan bases. Each of these franchises has over 2 billion hours of engagement each over their lifetime. This track record speaks to our commitment to cultivating franchises through thoughtful release cadences that meet player demand while also fostering longevity. But we also remain committed to investing in new IP and believe that our pipeline of new and emerging IP has the potential to graduate into similarly enduring and resonant franchises. Ensuring our franchises also resonate beyond gaming is also a key priority. By bringing intentionality to how we do this, we strengthen our franchises and increase their lasting revenue. We have a proven track record of expansion into film, TV, and other formats, and have leveraged our IP effectively to deepen and expand engagement. We remain dedicated to staying true to the stories, the worlds, the characters of our games, while adapting the content to suit new mediums and appeal to broader audiences. And we are thoughtfully driving into new opportunities, including merchandise, to further deepen fans' connections with these franchises. The Emmy Award-winning HBO series The Last of Us is an excellent example of our franchise expansion efforts in action. The Last of Us returned in April, with Season 2 premiere outperforming the Season 1 premiere's impressive viewership numbers. The show continues to cement itself as a cultural phenomenon and has already been renewed for a 3rd season. We're also very excited to bring the hit action comedy series Twisted Metal back to Peacock this summer. The 1st season introduced the Twisted Metal franchise to new audiences around the world, and the 2nd season is expected to take audiences for another high-octane ride. Central to all of this and our objectives is a clear focus on operational excellence. Our portfolio management framework enables us to balance risk and return by carefully evaluating each title's potential to contribute to overall business goals. Our development and testing framework ensures ongoing oversight of every title, continuously validating and revalidating our creative, development, and commercial assumptions and adjusting as necessary to ensure titles remain on track. Finally, we have a balanced operational footprint consisting of our global network of studios and external and outsourcing partners, complemented by central functions and processes. This rigor allows us to deliver amazing games that exceed player expectations consistently, reliably, and efficiently. In conclusion, the studio business is in an incredibly strong position. We have advanced our position as leaders in the single-player space and established a strong foundation for our live services strategy. Our focus is now on building on this success. We will do so by continuing to deliver incredible experiences in single-player and live services, while also expanding our franchises beyond the console and beyond gaming, all while maintaining the operational and financial discipline and future-facing investment mindset required to drive sustainable profit and long-term growth.
Thank you, Hermen. PlayStation has been evolving play for the past 30 years, and we continue to invest in expanding our audience, deepening engagement, and enhancing experiences. We are exploring new ways for players to access our content and services. The cloud streaming beta on the portal, which was announced last November, allows players to play games directly from our servers without PlayStation 5 console. Additionally, we are continuing to bring major PlayStation Studios franchises to PC. We are also investing thoughtfully in key technology areas, including cloud and artificial intelligence, to enhance player and creator experiences, and to drive further enterprise-wide efficiencies. Collaboration with Sony Group is a differentiating advantage for PlayStation. The success of The Last of Us and Twisted Metal with Sony Pictures are excellent examples. And we are also excited to be partnering with Crunchyroll on the recently announced Ghost of Tsushima Legends anime. Geographic expansion is another key area, and the Middle East and North Africa Hero project launched last summer, alongside existing programs in India and China, are helping us tap into these regional growth. Finally, as we evolve and innovate, we are leveraging the collective expertise of Sony Group and collaborating on the strategic investments. One example of this is the new Sony Group engagement platform to connect users and creators, building on PlayStation Network's core backend functions such as payment, data infrastructure, and security. Another area where we are making a significant impact across Sony Group is in environmental, social, and governance. We remain committed to driving forward environmental efficiency, safety and accessibility, and community engagement. These initiatives not only enable us to lead the way with responsible growth, but also positively reinforce our brand values to our players and creators. Fiscal year 2024 was a strong year for us with $30.7 billion in sales and $2.7 billion in operating income. The platform business has never been stronger, and the studio business continues to deliver engaging experiences for players. As we enter to the second half of the fifth mid-range plan period, we are now focused on capitalizing on this momentum and driving operating income. Hermen and I are extremely proud of the strengths of the business.
This is an incredibly exciting time for PlayStation. We have established a solid foundation from which we expect to continue driving sustainable, profitable growth.
And we will continue to inspire our players and creators, pushing the boundaries of play with imagination. This concludes our presentation. Thank you.